Lesson 1, Travel Choices.
Hey Anna, have you decided where to go for vacation this year?
Hi John, I'm thinking about a beach destination. How about you?
I'm leaning towards the mountains. Are you going to stay in a hotel or look for a vacation rental?
I think a vacation rental would be nice. It feels more like home. What do you think?
I agree, especially if you want more space. Plus, you can cook your meals.
Exactly. It saves money too. Do you have a specific rental in mind?
Not yet, but I'm checking online. There are some beautiful cabins with great views.
That sounds amazing. I love the idea of waking up to mountains. What amenities are you looking for?
A cozy fireplace would be perfect. And maybe a hot tub. How about you?
A nice kitchen is a must for me. I want to try some local recipes.
That's a great idea. It makes the experience more memorable. What local dish are you excited to try?
I can't wait to make fresh seafood dishes. What about you?
I'm curious about trying some mountain stews. They sound hearty and comforting.
Definitely. It's all about enjoying the local flavors. Have you planned any activities yet?
I want to hike some trails and maybe go fishing. What about you?
I'm planning to relax on the beach and try snorkeling. It sounds so fun. Lesson 2, Understanding Control.
Hey Anna, have you ever thought about how power can shape a society?
Hi John, absolutely. It's fascinating and a bit scary. What specifically are you thinking about?
I'm curious about totalitarian regimes. They really control every aspect of life, don't they?
Yes, they do. It's like they dictate what people can think and feel. How do you think that affects citizens?
It makes them feel trapped. But I believe people can still find ways to resist, even in small ways.
That's true. Art and literature can be forms of resistance, right?
Exactly. Artists often use their work to express dissent. Have you read any books about this?
Yes, I recently read 1984 by George Orwell. It really opened my eyes. What about you?
I read Brave New World. It presents a different kind of control that's just as chilling.
Both are so thought-provoking. They show that we're not just victims, we have voices.
Right. It's important to remember that people can unite against oppression.
Unity is powerful. Do you think technology helps or hinders that unity?
It can do both. Social media connects people, but it can also spread misinformation.
That's a double-edged sword. Finding truth in the noise is crucial. What do you think is the key to that?
Critical thinking. We need to question sources and seek out diverse perspectives.
Absolutely. Education plays a huge role in developing that skill. Lesson 3: Budget-friendly adventures.
Hey Anna, have you started planning our trip yet?
Hi John, yes. I found a few options, but we need to stick to our budget.
I agree. It would also be great if it's within our budget. What's the maximum we can spend?
I think we should aim for around $1,000 each. That should cover travel and accommodation.
Sounds reasonable. Have you found any affordable destinations?
Definitely. I saw some great deals for national parks. Nature is so refreshing.
That's a fantastic idea. Plus, we can do hiking and enjoy the outdoors.
Exactly. And camping could save us even more money. Are you okay with that?
Absolutely. Camping is fun, and it lets us connect with nature. What about food?
We can prepare our meals. It's cheaper and healthier. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I enjoy it. We can plan some easy recipes beforehand. Any favorites?
I love making stir fry. It's quick and you can use any veggies.
That sounds delicious. I can bring pasta ingredients. It's filling and easy to cook.
Perfect. So, when do you think we should go?
How about next month? The weather will be nice for outdoor activities.
That works for me. I'll start looking for campsites that fit our budget. Lesson 4: Exploring new places.
Hey Anna, have you ever thought about exploring a nearby countryside or coastal town?
Hi John, I definitely have. There's something refreshing about escaping the city for a day.
Exactly. The tranquility of nature can be so rejuvenating. Do you have a favorite spot?
Yes. There's a beautiful coastal town just an hour away. The beach is stunning and the seafood is amazing.
That sounds fantastic. I love fresh seafood. What dishes do you recommend trying there?
You must try the clam chowder. It's creamy and full of flavor. They also have delicious fish tacos.
Yum! I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Do you think we should plan a trip there soon?
Absolutely. How about a weekend getaway? We could explore the local shops and enjoy some outdoor activities.
That sounds perfect. Hiking and beachcombing would be a great way to spend the day.
Yes. And we could take our cameras to capture the beautiful scenery. Nature photography is so rewarding.
I agree. Plus, it'll be a nice break from our daily routine. Do you think we should invite some friends?
Definitely. The more, the merrier. It's always fun to share new experiences with friends.
Great idea. I'll start planning our itinerary. Any other activities you want to include?
Maybe a bonfire on the beach in the evening? That would be a wonderful way to end the day.
Yes. S'mores by the fire sounds delightful. I can't wait for this adventure.
Me too. Exploring new places is always exciting, especially with good company. Lesson 5, Dinner Dilemma.
Hey Anna, do you know if that new restaurant is still open for dinner tonight?
Hi John, I heard it's been really popular. I hope it's still open.
I hope so too. I was looking forward to trying their famous pasta.
Oh, I've heard amazing things about that. But I think I saw a sign that said the restaurant will be closed for a private event tonight.
Really? That's disappointing. Do you know if they have a website where we can check?
Yes, they do. Their website usually has the latest updates on hours and events.
Great. I'll check it out. If they are closed, what do you think about trying that Thai place instead?
That sounds like a great backup. I love their green curry. Have you tried it?
Not yet. I've heard it's delicious. I'm always up for spicy food.
You should definitely give it a try. Plus, they have a cozy atmosphere, which is perfect for dinner.
Sounds inviting. Do they take reservations?
Yes, they do. It might be a good idea to call ahead, especially if it's a busy night.
Good thinking. I'll make sure to do that. What time do you want to go?
How about 7 p.m.? That gives us enough time to relax after work.
Perfect. I'll call to reserve a table for us. I'm excited for our dinner adventure.
Me too. Exploring new restaurants is always fun, especially with good company. Lesson 6, A Change of Plans.
Hey Anna, did you hear about the missionaries being sent to that new project location?
Hi John, yes. It's quite interesting. But I heard someone asked to go to South Africa instead.
Really? South Africa sounds like an incredible place for a mission. What makes it so appealing?
Well, the culture is rich and diverse. Plus, there are many communities that could really benefit from support.
That makes sense. I imagine the need for education and resources is significant there.
Exactly. And it would give the missionaries a chance to learn and grow while helping others.
Have you ever been to South Africa?
Not yet, but I'd love to go someday. The landscapes and wildlife are breathtaking.
I've seen pictures. The safaris look amazing. I'd love to see lions in their natural habitat.
Definitely. And the beaches are gorgeous too. It's a great mix of adventure and relaxation.
I wonder if the missionaries would have opportunities to experience those aspects while serving there.
I hope so. It's important to balance work with exploration. It can enhance their experience.
Agreed. Do you think they'll get to engage with the local communities?
I believe so. Building relationships is key to effective missionary work. It's all about understanding local needs.
That's a valuable perspective. It's inspiring to see people dedicated to making a difference.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that we can all contribute in our own ways, no matter where we are. Lesson 7: Exploring Attractions.
Hey Anna, have you checked out that new museum downtown?
Hi John, yes. I heard the entrance fee is usually affordable, which is great for everyone.
Absolutely. It makes it easier for more people to enjoy art and culture. Do you know if they offer guided tours?
I think they do. Guided tours can really enhance the experience by providing interesting insights.
That's true. I love learning the stories behind the exhibits. It makes everything feel more alive.
Same here. Plus, guides often share little-known facts that you wouldn't find on your own.
Exactly. Have you ever been on a guided tour that stood out to you?
Yes. I went on a historical walking tour once, and the guide was so engaging. I learned so much about the city's past.
That sounds amazing. I enjoy tours that include local legends and anecdotes. They add a personal touch.
Definitely. It makes the history relatable. I wonder if the museum offers themed tours focusing on different topics.
That would be cool. A themed tour could attract different audiences, like families or students.
Yes. It would be a fun way to engage with the community. I'd love to take a themed tour on ancient civilizations.
That sounds fascinating. I'd be interested in one about local artists and their contributions.
Great idea. Exploring local talent can really foster pride in our community.
For sure. Let's plan a visit soon. We can check out the guided tours and see what interests us.
I'm in. It'll be a wonderful way to spend the day and learn something new together. Lesson 8: Tracking Success.
Hey Anna, have you tried that new app for tracking progress in your goals?
Hello John, yes. It's excellent for keeping everything organized. I love how easy it is to use.
That's awesome. I've heard it even sends reminders to help keep you on track.
Yes, exactly. Those reminders are so helpful, especially when life gets busy.
What other benefits did they mention in the app description?
It also provides insights and analytics, which help you see how much you've improved over time.
That sounds useful. Seeing progress visually can be really motivating.
Absolutely. It's nice to celebrate small victories along the way.
Do you think it could work for different types of goals, like fitness or learning a new skill?
For sure. It's versatile enough to adapt to any personal goal. I'm using it for my language learning, and it's great.
That's a brilliant idea. Tracking vocabulary and phrases you learn could be very rewarding.
Yes. And it keeps me accountable, which is crucial for staying committed.
I might start using it too. Accountability can make a big difference in achieving goals.
Definitely. Plus, the community feature allows us to connect with others on similar journeys.
That's a fantastic way to share tips and support each other. It sounds like a win-win.
Exactly. Let's encourage each other to keep using it and share our progress. Lesson 9, Tech Talk.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how technology is changing our daily lives?
Hello, John. Yes. It's fascinating, but also a bit overwhelming at times.
I agree. On the one hand, it makes things so convenient. But on the other hand, there are concerns about the negative effects of technology.
Exactly. Like how it can impact our attention spans. Have you seen studies on that?
Yes, I have. They suggest that people are becoming less focused because of constant notifications.
That's concerning. It really affects our ability to concentrate on tasks.
Right? And what about social skills? Some people say technology is making us more isolated.
That's a valid point. It's ironic how we're more connected online, but less in person.
True. I sometimes miss the days of face-to-face conversations without distractions.
Me too. It can feel like we're losing the art of meaningful dialogue.
So, how do you think we can find a balance?
Maybe setting specific times to unplug could help. Like having tech-free evenings?
That sounds like a great idea. It could encourage us to engage more with each other.
Yes. And we could explore hobbies that don't involve screens, like reading or outdoor activities.
Definitely. It's all about making conscious choices. We can enjoy technology while minimizing its downsides.
I like that approach. Balancing tech use with real-life interactions can enhance our well-being. Lesson 10, Room for Change.
Hey Anna, did you hear about the new policy regarding room assignments?
Hello, John. Yes. I think it's great that they're being more flexible with room changes.
I agree. It's nice to know that if someone isn't happy with their room, they can request a change.
Absolutely. Sometimes, a different environment can make a big difference in productivity.
Right? especially if you're sharing a space with someone who has different habits.
Exactly. I heard that if you're facing issues, you can just fill out a form for a room change.
That's convenient. It must help reduce stress for many students.
For sure. Have you thought about changing rooms yourself?
Not yet, but if I find it hard to concentrate with my current setup, I might consider it.
That's smart. It's all about creating a space where you feel comfortable and focused.
Definitely. And I've noticed that some rooms have better lighting or quieter surroundings.
Yes. Good lighting can really enhance the mood and energy in a room.
I wonder if they'll also offer options for study lounges or group spaces.
That would be fantastic. Having designated areas for collaboration could boost teamwork.
Exactly. It's all about making the environment conducive to learning.
I hope they keep listening to feedback from students about what works best. Lesson 11, Progress Check.
Hey Anna, have you seen the new schedule for our project updates?
Hello John, yes. It looks like they've organized it well, but some deadlines seem tight.
I noticed that too. They requested regular updates on progress, which can be helpful but also stressful.
Definitely. It's important to keep everyone informed, but it can feel overwhelming at times.
Right? Balancing our workload while providing updates can be a challenge.
Exactly. Do you think we should divide the tasks to make it easier?
That's a great idea. If we split up the responsibilities, we can cover more ground.
Yes. And we can use a shared document to track our progress and notes.
I like that. A shared document makes it easy to see what everyone is working on.
Plus, we can add comments and suggestions along the way. Collaboration is key.
For sure. It'll help us stay organized and make adjustments if needed.
Have you thought about how often we should meet to discuss our updates?
Maybe once a week? That way, we can address any issues and celebrate our progress too.
I agree. It's motivating to acknowledge small victories as we move forward.
Exactly. Let's make a plan to check in regularly and keep each other accountable.
Sounds perfect. I'm excited to see how our project develops with this new approach. Lesson 12, Smart Spending.
Hey Anna, have you started planning your budget for the upcoming trip?
Hello John, yes. I'm trying to figure out how much I'll need for accommodation and food.
That's smart. I heard that budgeting can really help avoid unexpected expenses.
Definitely. I'm looking for cheap hostels or guest houses to save some money.
Great idea. Hostels often offer affordable rates and a chance to meet other travelers.
Exactly. Plus, some even have kitchen facilities, which can help with cooking meals.
That's a bonus. Cooking your own food can save a lot compared to eating out every day.
Yes. I plan to prepare simple meals, like pasta or sandwiches. What about you?
I'm thinking of doing the same. It's healthier and more economical in the long run.
Have you checked any websites for good deals on hostels?
Yes, I found a few that offered discounts for early bookings. It's worth checking.
I'll look into that too. It's always nice to save a little extra for activities.
Absolutely. Having a flexible budget allows us to enjoy more experiences while traveling.
Right. I want to try local street food as well. It's often cheaper and really delicious.
That sounds fun. Exploring local cuisine is one of the best parts of traveling.
For sure. Let's make a list of places we want to eat and things we want to do. Lesson 13, Colonies and Conversations.
Hey Anna, have you read about the new English speaking colonies started by Americans in 1812?
Hello, John, I have. It's interesting how they expanded their territories during that time.
Right? It was a significant period for American history and colonization.
Exactly. I wonder what motivated them to establish new colonies back then.
One reason was the desire for more land and resources. Expansion was seen as a path to prosperity.
That makes sense. They were also influenced by ideas of manifest destiny, right?
Yes. The belief that Americans were destined to expand across the continent was very strong.
It must have been exciting, but also challenging to establish new settlements.
Definitely. They faced many obstacles, like navigating unfamiliar territories and dealing with conflicts.
And I imagine the interactions with indigenous peoples were complex.
Absolutely. There were both cooperation and conflict, which shaped the future of those regions.
It's fascinating to think about how those early colonies laid the foundation for modern America.
For sure. The cultural influences from those colonies still impact us today.
Have you looked into any specific colonies that were established during that year?
Yes, I found some details about the settlements in the Midwest. They had a diverse mix of settlers.
That's intriguing. I'd love to learn more about the different cultures that contributed to those colonies. Lesson 14, Dream Destinations.
Hey Anna, I've always dreamed of visiting Hawaii. The white sandy beaches there look amazing.
Hello, John. Hawaii is beautiful. Those turquoise waters and lush landscapes are captivating.
Exactly. I've seen pictures of the beaches, and they seem perfect for relaxation and adventure.
Definitely. You can surf, snorkel, or just soak up the sun. What activities would you like to try?
I'd love to try surfing. It looks exhilarating, but I'd probably need some lessons first.
That's a great idea. Many places offer beginner classes, so you can learn safely.
I'd also like to explore the volcanic landscapes. The contrast between the beaches and volcanoes is stunning.
Yes. Visiting places like Haleakala National Park would be incredible, especially for the sunrise views.
I've heard that's a popular spot. Plus, the hiking trails look amazing for exploring.
For sure. You can immerse yourself in nature while experiencing the unique flora and fauna.
And let's not forget about the local culture and food. I've heard Hawaiian cuisine is delicious.
Absolutely. Trying dishes like poke and loco moco would be a must. I love trying local foods when I travel.
Same here. It's a great way to experience the culture. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
Not yet, but it's on my bucket list. I want to explore the different islands and their unique vibes.
That would be awesome. Each island has its own character and attractions.
Yes. It makes planning the trip even more exciting, thinking about which island to visit first. Lesson 15, Booking Bliss.
Hey Anna, I just heard about a great hotel deal. I would like to make a reservation for 2 nights.
That sounds exciting, John. Which hotel are you considering?
I'm looking at the Ocean View Hotel. They have stunning views and great amenities.
Wow, that sounds perfect. Have you checked their availability for your dates?
Yes, I found that they have rooms available next weekend. I'm thinking of booking a Seaview room.
Nice choice. Watching the sunset from your room would be amazing. Are you planning to call them?
I might call, but I was thinking of making the reservation online. It seems easier that way.
Good idea. Online bookings usually have fewer hassles. Plus, you can compare prices instantly.
Exactly. I want to make sure I get the best deal. Do you have any tips for booking hotels?
Always check for special promotions or discounts. Sometimes, signing up for newsletters can save you money.
Great tip. I'll look for any discount codes before finalizing the booking.
Also, read reviews to see what other guests have said about their experiences.
That's smart. I want to ensure it's a comfortable and enjoyable stay.
Yes. And don't forget to check the cancellation policy, just in case your plans change.
Good point. I'll definitely look into that. I want to keep my options open.
I'm excited for you. It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic getaway. Thanks for watching. And please subscribe, like, share our videos and channel.